Hello, we're back. They said I was going to be on camera 3, Eric. They lied to me. We're back. I'm sorry, Jeff. Never piss off your director. We're back with the Jeremy Borger Show. I'm your host, Jeremy Borger. It seems like we just left, and that's what happens when you have no commercial sponsors. Anyway, the 3 guys with me are from Cabaret Dada. We have Jim Green, Chris Bowen, and John Bowen. Brothers, correct? Not,
Yes, we are.
Not
Yep.
lovers or any union. Okay.
No.
I'm going to try to drop. I'm going to try to drop all sexual references from, or homosexual references, or any kind of reference that involves sex in any way for the rest of the show. And I'm going to count on you guys to help me out with that.
You want to help me out with that?
No.
Jim, for those who haven't heard of it before, what is Cabaret Dada?
Well, basically, Cabaret Dada is an improvisational theater, which means everything we do on stage involves the audience yelling out suggestions and ideas. So it's pretty much a way of getting up on stage and using the audience as a scapegoat. They yell out ideas, we do stuff involving those ideas, and if they really, really suck, we blame the audience.
Sounds good. And one of the things you guys do is called Mr. Know-It-All. Now, how does that work?
Well, Mr. Know-It-All is it's a game we play. It's a structure. And basically what it is, we just ask the audience any questions they want, and then we introduce them to our all-knowing being called Mr. Know-It-All.
Okay. Well, I'm going to open up the floor. There's some people out here who are in our audience. Anyone have any questions? I have some, but if you guys have some. No, they're... okay, so what do you...
The show over.
What do you think of Channel 3's Vic Gideon?
Mr. Know-It-All.
Vic
Gideon,
Is
not
gay.
at
home.
But
when
He
on,
the
show
he's
very
in
tune.
with
Jeremy.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. No. What do you think about our wide assortment of mugs we have? It's something new we added, for this episode. We didn't have it the first time. So do you think it's a good addition? What do you think of these mugs?
I
think
Mugs,
are
beautiful
pieces
of
work.
that
accentuate
Tables
and
furniture.
with
people.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
There's a little burp in the ethereal plane with Mr. Know-It-All going. All right,
Well, we never know what he's going to say.
Right, right.
You don't. It just comes right through us, and we have no control. Over
We
what
can't
goes.
question Mr.
such a
Know-It-All.
powerful being. He has to come
Usually,
through all
Mr.
three.
Know-It-All is not on such a high couch either. I mean, the elevation's really messing with us.
It's low without the cinder blocks, but it was a little too low.
I was
so.
just tempted by the water. I was so hypnotized.
You like the guy? I see you prefer the Guys and Dolls.
I
mug.
do like the Guys and
Yeah.
Dolls one. By the way, speaking of musicals, I think you made a great transition from silence to talkies.
Do you?
Not everyone does it so
Yeah.
smoothly.
Right,
They
right.
really do.
We lost a lot of great actors.
Thank you very much. Expert is another game. Do I call it a game? or
Well,
is
you
a
can
little
call it
more
a
serious?
game or it's a structure.
A structure.
We call it structures or scenes. We never call them skits.
Okay.
Skits is like kind of saying, hey, that's a skit.
Yeah. That's
right.
So we call them structures or games because basically it's, it's just fun to play, dang it.
okay.
So
So how does expert work?
expert works, usually one of us is an expert. You'll be an expert
I'll be an
today.
expert today.
John's
Looks like
going to be an
John's the
expert. And the expert's going to just talk about anything that you have a desire to learn. So if
Any
you-
topic.
Any topic you have.
Okay. John, is he John still, or has he been taken over by another being?
He is not John anymore. He's an expert.
So he's an expert. Do all your games involve some other being taking over your body, or is it?
Not all the games, but it's very rare you see us on stage. It's usually
We can teach you some later. If
we're
you
very
want.
De Niro.
Well, if we have time, perhaps. Expert. The judicial system.
Okay. So I was afraid of this. He learned about the judicial system from the French, so he only knows it in French. So
Okay.
I'm going to translate. I know I studied French for a while. Usually with the judicial system, when we get started, we bang. the gavel
Scusa pane.
to make sure that everybody knows that things are started. And then we straighten up the chairs so we look official.
Yeah. Oui.
Yes, yes.
Okay. If I ever played this expert game, I'd want to be the expert guy. So you could just. All right, the digestive process.
Oui. Le fromage, il ronde, c'est ronde, and we santé que tu temps que te oh yeah, oh. Okay.
As food is taken into the body, the corpuscles involved in the neck and the diaphragmal esophageal area will manipulate malleable substances in order to push them together. Now, if these malleable substances become irritated, they pull you left and right, messing with your bowels.
All right. We have Jim, Chris, John from Cabaret Dada. Friday and Saturday nights at 8 and 10:30. You have shows down at 1210 West 6th Street. And you can visit their website, too, at www.cabaretdada.com. Thank you guys so much for coming down.
Hey.
Well, thank you very much for having us.
That was easy.
See you next week, everyone.
Want this back then?
Give me Mike Wazowski. Here you go. I'm Mike Wazowski.